is good? What is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic video for you guys today. Sincerely hoped everybody is blessed. Sincerely hoped everybody is having a good day. Good doc's having a pretty decent one, I must say so myself. If this is your first time to the Dr. Mike TV channel, make sure you subscribe to the Dr. Mike TV channel. Fix my shirt and shit. Alright, make sure you subscribe, notify, make sure you check out all of the ebooks, social media platforms. Everything that you need should be listed in the link in the description area below. Doc's back in a schmedium shirt. You know how the game goes. Just wanted to talk to you guys real quick because this is just a real video. It's a real heart-to-heart video that I think some people overlook when it comes to enjoying a vacation. Some people are very diligent in their efforts to do certain things, in which I'm about to mention in this video, but some people are not. And the good doc is guilty of said things, okay? I'm not fond, let me tell you a quick story. The good doc is not fond of watching CNN, okay? It's not really my channel of choice. There's nothing wrong with it, I just don't prefer to get my news source from there. Everybody knows the good doc's favorite channel for getting news. Don't ask me why it is, it's just the way that it is, especially when I'm in the Philippines. I'm not gonna say it in this video, you guys should already know. But there is one show, at least one, isa lang, one show that I do watch from time to time on CNN. And it is a show where the host is none other than Richard Quest. And it's a show called Quest Means Business. Now, if you guys know Richard Quest, he is the quintessential British guy. I mean, if you want to know the truth, when I look at him, he looks like the stereotypical British guy. How you would see them caricatured in cartoons and shit, he kind of reminds me of that. The voice, the teeth, you name it, he reminds me of the quintessential British guy. No disrespect to anybody who was British, okay? When I look at him, he makes me want to watch the show, okay? It's no disrespect to you guys. Let's not get it twisted. Please don't get mad at me for saying it, but I like Richard Quest to an extent. Every now and again, I find myself watching this show. Let me go ahead and get to my point, okay? Every now and again, I like watching this show. And in one particular episode, he was speaking on how you can maintain or continue to do your exercises and continue to work out and take care of yourself dieting wise while traveling and or on vacation. And you know, they were giving tips on how to choose your foods. They were giving tips on how you can work out inside of your hotel rooms. Many of you guys may have seen this episode, maybe you haven't, but I'm just giving you the general overview of said topic or said segment of that particular show. Thought it was pretty interesting. I really do think that what was being said in that particular segment of that particular episode was really awesome. I thought, you know, it taught you how to choose better food choices while you're on vacations and while you're traveling and stuff like that, and how you can work out inside of your hotel rooms and etc. etc. But ultimately, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about bad dieting and how it is very easy to get off track when you're on vacation. A lot of us, when we go on vacation, we just want to enjoy ourselves, okay? We just genuinely want to enjoy ourselves. And if we're not cooking for ourselves, or if we're not, you know, taking care of ourselves in that aspect, or really conscientiously choosing the proper food choices, it is very easy, I should say, and convenient for you to go out, grab you a quick meal at the Chowking, the Inasal, and the Jollibees, the McDos, the KFCs, the Pizza Huts. It's very easy, it's very cheap, and it's very convenient for you to grab you something real quick from here and there. And because it's very easy to do so, I can honestly tell you it is very easy to develop bad eating habits. Now, you may not necessarily gain weight. That depends on your metabolism, how you work out, and how often you walk around here in the sun in the Philippines and you sweat your ass off. So you may not gain weight, but ultimately those eating habits, if you are not used to them, will catch up to you. And to an extent, I'm guilty of this. I find myself grabbing what is convenient, which is not good at all. I understand and I'm accepting of it. And because I'm accepting of it, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to understand how very easy it is to get off diet and to get caught up in the convenience of grabbing things here, there, and everywhere, especially if you're not one that is fond of cooking. Yes, you can get you a young lady to cook for you, but let's say you're a man on a solo mission. Let's just say that you are in the country by yourself, navigating it alone. Every now and again, you may have some female company, and every now and again, you may get a good home-cooked meal, should you choose to do grocery shopping or allow her to do the same. But ultimately, you're gonna find yourself grabbing whatever you can get your hands on. I'm telling you, that's gonna end up hurting you in the long run. There's no ifs, ands, or asses about it. It's gonna end up hurting you in the long run. Because at the end of the day, especially if your body's not used to it, you're gonna start to have what I like to call the immediate health issues. And what I'm about to say is not like dramatic or concerning or, oh my God, I need to go to the hospital type of health concerns, but it's definitely going to present itself in such a way that you know something ain't right. You feel sluggish, sleepy all the time. You're constantly dragging. It's becoming difficult for you to walk longer distances if you choose to walk in the Philippines. It's becoming more evident that, you know, your choices of drinking the sodas, the carbonated beverages, etc., as opposed to water is really starting to affect your kidneys. You'll see that when your urine is like fucking golden yellow. I know that that's a graphic image, but you guys should understand where I'm coming from, because I want to be able to share with you guys some of the things you need to look out for so that you can know, all right, I might need to change my eating habits just a little bit. Just a couple of things. I mean, you guys are smart. You pretty much know this, but I want to share in just how easy it is for you guys to get caught up in the convenience of getting things. It's no different than in the United States. It's very easy to go to your Burger Kings and your McDonald's and whatnot to grab your food, keep it moving and keep it going. But ultimately here in the Philippines, I don't want you to get caught up in making bad food choices. There's a such thing as bad dieting in the Philippines. That shit does exist. You hear about a lot of people, including myself, that comes here and they lose weight. I mean, you sweat consistently. It's all the time. If you go outside, you're going to sweat, period. If you're the type that stays inside your condo all day long and you have the air conditioning running, that may be the exception to the rule. But if you're out and about, moving around, doing things, walking to this place, catching the Jeep this way, catching the LRT this way, doing any kind of physical activity, such as walking or whatever it is, you're gonna lose weight. I respect the gentlemen who come on vacation and can go find their way to a local gym or find their way to the spot where they can actually get in a good workout. Salute to you guys. You know who you are. I'm going to shout out two particular individuals because I love these guys to death. A Wahoo dude who consistently talks about heading to the gym whenever, you know, even if I'm on a live stream or whatever, he'll always talk about, yeah, I'm going to head to the gym, or he's going to head somewhere. And also my man, Rob 100. Shout out to the homeboy Rob. I believe Rob is a health nut to an extent. I'm not sure, but I think Rob does take very good care of himself. And I respect the gentlemen who do this, who take the time, even though they're traveling, to go work out. Because a lot of people don't make time for that when they're on vacation. They'll be like, fuck it, man, I'll get back to it when I get back. But that's not always the case, man. You never want to find yourself in a situation where you've gained an absorbent amount of weight. Normally, when I'm here in the Philippines, I do lose weight. I can be honest, my diet sucks. I'll share with you guys what I've been doing lately. It's not always the greatest. I am currently by myself, so I'm currently having to fix my own meals and do things like that. So it is easy for me to grab something here and there. My meal choices have not been the greatest. This is why this video is being made, bad dieting in the Philippines. How can I say this? I go to the mall. I eat once a day, one big meal a day. This is helping me to somewhat lose weight. I mean, of course, you probably can't tell. That's not really what it's about. But ultimately, this is helping me to lose weight. I'll go to the mall maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 3. I grab one meal, make sure it's a nice sized meal, and then I snack throughout the day. What I choose to snack on is not always the greatest choice. Right now, I'm looking at the top of my refrigerator, and if I could get up and get it, I would show you what I have. I have Mr. Chips, little chip bag, kind of like the Philippine version of Doritos. I got a couple of bags of those, and I got what is called Marty's Vegetarian Chicharron, which is actually not bad for you, but it's not great either. It's still like a chip. I didn't read the nutritional facts on it because I already know it's not great. Fuck, maybe I could get it for you. Hold on. All right, this is what I got right here. This is the Marty's Crackling Salt and Vinegar Vegetarian Chicharron and the ghetto version of Doritos, Mr. Chips. All right, and hold up, my drink choices haven't been great either. Just 1 second, hold on. All right, this is what I've been drinking on Sting. This shit here, this is not product placement. Doc don't get paid to promote shit, and you know, I miss this. I mean, they don't have this in the United States. There may be a version of it, but Sting, I liked it. When I was a college kid, I used to drink this shit all the time. I was always on the move. It was good to grab a quick drink and keep it moving, but it's not good for the body. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And I'm making this video specifically because I want people to not do what I'm doing right now. Doc's gonna make a conscientious choice to change his dieting. And you know what's funny? I'm making this video more so for myself than I'm making it for everybody else. I want you to understand that too. I'm making this video specifically because I want to hold myself accountable for this bullshit. You know, I want to hold myself accountable. And I also want to be able to share that even though I'm on vacation and enjoying myself, and to be honest with you, you can't really see it. I have lost weight because of what I've been choosing to do and how I've been choosing to eat. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I eat 1 good meal and I snack. It has helped to drop weight, but what I'm choosing to eat is not good. I know I need to go get my pomelo, my apples, the shit that I enjoyed back in the day. I need to get back to those, the fresh foods. And I think that you gentlemen should make sure that you keep it as fresh as humanly possible and stay away from anything that what I like to call has no expiration date on it. It was funny. There was this thing I wanted to show you. I wish I could show you, but it was something that I saw a long time ago. It was something on Facebook. A young lady bought a cheeseburger or a burger McDo. I think it was in the Philippines. She bought a burger McDo, put it on the counter, let it sit there for about 2 months. It did not break down, spoil, or change. Didn't change color, anything. Stayed the same. Which basically showed that the food had absolutely no expiration date on it. You could eat that shit 6 months later and it's still gonna taste the same. It's still gonna be the same. Doesn't have any chemical breakdowns. Whatever's in it is keeping it whole. Whatever is in it ain't good for the body. You understand? And a lot of my health nuts will tell you, I wish that I was a health nut. I'm gonna still probably continue to eat some of the foods that I like. I'm just gonna limit do it in moderation, okay? But ultimately, I just wanted to share this because I don't want you guys to fall into the trap. It's easy, very easy, very, 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 very easy to fall into the trap of getting involved in bad dieting in the Philippines. I mean, Filipino food is good. Filipino good when it's fresh is awesome. So I do encourage you guys to try some of the local delicacies. Not the fried shit, but like your soups. I love soups. I love sinigang. I love adobo. Adobo is not bad for you. Yeah, it may have some soy sauce or toyo or sukat, which is vinegar. You know, it may have that stuff in there. It may give high blood pressure, sodium, and all that gay stuff. But ultimately, it's still good for you. Now, how much rice you eat with it may not be good for you, but you can also prepare tuna belly. The blue marlin. My favorite fish of all time is malinsugi and blue marlin. I can't really eat any other fish. Bangus or bungus belly is okay. I can probably deal with tilapia only when it's fried though, and that's not good. You shouldn't always eat fried food. So the only foods that I eat as far as fish and, you know, stuff that are healthy for me, it has to be certain food and certain food only. And trust me, malinsugi and blue marlin are not the cheapest forms of food you can get. Some people be like, why you don't do tuna? I don't really care for tuna. I don't care for tuna belly, anything like that. I don't know why. My taste does not go for that. Even bangus belly or bungus belly, it's a rough one for me. So I want you guys to understand that when you come here, first thing I want you to do is, if you do have somebody who could cook for you, go to the grocery store, buy a gallon jug of water. That's what I want you to do. Buy the gallon jug of water. 5-gallon jug. I want you to drink. I want you to drink a lot of water. You're gonna need it. specifically for, you know, to get your mind right and everything like that. This right here is what is left in my Sting. That's it. Once I'm done, once I finish this bottle, matter of fact, I'll finish it right in front of you because I will not buy another one after this. Let me do this in front of you. I know this video is long, but I'm teaching life lessons that people probably don't need. But bad dieting is a real thing in the Philippines, and I am proof of it. I'm trying to do this to better myself, and I want to make sure that you guys don't get caught up in a trap like the good doc did. So let me go ahead and toast this one to you, because this will be the last one I have. I got a thing of Absolute water in there that I'm probably going to end up knocking out. I did buy some other drinks, but I'll probably wait to consume those at a later date. I'm gonna finish this real quick. Because that right there marks the last... my trash can. I can't get it. That marks the last little bit of Sting and carbonated drinks that I'll probably consume for a long time. I normally consume like an iced tea or something with my foods, but I want you guys to be better. Gotta be better than a good doc, all right? So I'm not gonna drag this video out any longer. Just wanted to make sure that that is being said. Bad dieting is definitely something that can happen. A lot of people will come to the Philippines and talk about how much weight they lost, but it is very easy to get caught up in the sitting down and eating and, you know, enjoying all of these foods and eating it with rice and packing on the pounds. Don't think that you're gonna come to the Philippines and lose weight if all you're doing is sitting around making YouTube videos in a nice air-conditioned place, all right? Got to get your ass out there and do something. Doc's been moving around, so that's not really the issue, but I want you to understand that I want better for my people. I want longevity in my squad. I want you guys to understand that, you know, traveling, you have to make it work for you. You have to find a way to work out or get some sort of exercise in. Sexercise is an actual exercise. I'm just gonna say I shouldn't say that, but it is. Sexercise is a real thing. I'm just fucking with y'all, but y'all know what the good doc talking. If you pick up what I'm putting down. All right. So I want you guys to understand that you got to take care of yourselves. We talk about health as wealth. This is not a health as wealth video. This is just me exercising or talking about bad dieting in the Philippines and how it could really affect you. I don't want you to be affected long term, okay? Docs talk too much. It's been 17 plus minutes. Y'all probably tired. Y'all probably clicked off this video. But if you guys want to go ahead and support the good doc over there on Patreon, by all means, make sure you check out the Patreon, man. Doc's got some good shit over there, man. I promise you that. I do. I promise you. I promise you. Patreon is the place to be. It truly, truly is. It's the place to be, people. Place to be. All right. So with that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least nako pa alam, which means we're going out. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.